Whiterock tonight, and Maria, as we just saw, we are talking about a lot of damage here.
It's damage the city says could cost millions to repair, Scott. They say the pier will be rebuilt, but exactly when it will reopen is harder to say at this point. The cleanup has begun here, but the shock hasn't worn off.
There's not much left of it, but we have to keep our spirits up.
It's one of 4 vessels washed up and battered on the shore in Whiterock, a casualty of Thursday's windstorm.
And I really didn't know the extent of the damage until I decided to come down and join some of the guys this morning. And so kind of hits you hard once you see the boats.
Cheryl Dakova says the Lower Mainland Yacht Co-op moors its boats at the end of the pier. Some vessels were sent crashing through the side of the walkway after coming loose in the intense wind and waves. Dakova says other boats are still missing.
I had some great sails on it, and there's some great guys in the club, and it's emotional.
Down the shore, a piece of the pier now sits on the beach.
The wife and I used to come down here all the time, and a lot of memories.
I've lived here 50 years. I've never seen a storm like this. I've never seen the devastation like this.
Whiterock Mayor Darrell Walker says about a 100-foot section of the pier collapsed and it will be rebuilt, but when is harder to say.
It's a major project. You'll have to get structural engineers in to have a look at what that looks like, make sure we do everything right as we go along. It might not just be the area that appears to be broken through. Structurally, some of the other parts of the pier are probably damaged as well.
Before the rebuild comes the cleanup. Debris is everywhere, in the water and on the shore. These high school students decided to do some clearing on their own.
Just trying to help the community out, get some of the stuff out of the way, prevent as much pollution as possible.
When the waves come up later, that way all of this doesn't get swept back out to sea.
As for the boats, Dakova managed to salvage the sail.
There she is. We got part of it.
A souvenir and memory of better times on the water before a violent storm left its mark.
So, Maria, are people heeding the advice from officials and staying away from that pier tonight?